What's up, everybody? It's your boy Tolo's back with some more Madden gameplay. I just wanted to apologize you guys for the wait. There's not too much I could do with Madden 20 for content-wise, because it's not like I'm in the top 100, so I don't really play ranked games like that. So I'm really just going to be entering tournaments. Just, as much as I can to, get to 1K subs. So please, you guys have not, please hit that subscribe button. It'll help tremendously. So we can get to that point. So then by Madden 21, I'll be grinding out games, ranked matches, tournaments, against other YouTubers, whatever you guys want to see, I'll bring, So yeah, so I apologize to you guys for the delay. But here I'm playing in Black Rain's money tournament. He threw one, I think, for a few weeks. I haven't been in these tournaments in like 3 weeks to a month. And, I was doing pretty good. I won a bunch of tournaments, and I made it to a championship in like 8 other tournaments I didn't win. I lost in the championship. But, I've been going to the championship. I've been to like probably almost around, I've won 4 or 5 championships, and I've been to like 10. So I do pretty well in these tournaments, so hopefully we can keep it going right here. It's all fun because I just love playing from, money games, and I love playing in money tournaments because it gives you something to play for, so at least it's pretty exciting, especially because we all know Madden this year, there's a lot of fluky stuff that happens, so you definitely just got to try to enjoy it while you can and not let it get you too mad. So, I'm just playing these tournaments for fun to give you guys good content, and like I said, I do lab sessions for $20 a session. If you guys are interested in that, hit me up on Instagram or Xbox. I'm definitely willing to help anybody learn anything, especially, it's late in the year in Madden, so not that people might want to do it too much, but I can still teach you a lot. And then hopefully, I'll be playing the beta of Madden 21 and seeing some things that'll be happening for this upcoming year, which I cannot wait for. So with that being said, let's get into it. So here in Black Rain's money tournament, I'm the Chiefs. I'm playing Ask for Mercy. He's the Texans. Right here, we're only picking. He wanted all the toxic teams, so he picked the Texans, Seahawks, Ravens, Chiefs, and 49ers are the only teams you can be. So pretty much all the toxic teams. With Escape Artists, and then the Niners because they're just one of the most overpowered teams. So right here I'm coming out as I usually do, running the ball. I always want to establish the run game. I think I'm going to stop using the Chiefs for some reason, to be honest with you. Not that right there as I had a touchdown on Tyreek Hill, and I just threw it a little late. Mahomes wind up didn't let me get to it. But because, for some reason, even though the Chiefs are obviously a very overpowered offense, as I had RB wide open and I took a sack, for some reason I'm very, I get pretty sticky with it. But for some reason I cannot get sticky with the Chiefs like I can with other teams. I don't know what the reasoning is, but you guys will see. I'll post future games, and you'll see that I get way stickier with other teams and not the Chiefs. I don't know why or what it is, if it's their attributes or speed or what it is. But anyway, let's get into it. He keeps hitting me with the over route and the post concept. I forgot what it is out of the gun tight. It's not gun tight slots, but the gun tight flex or something like that. And we were able to get the interception with Tre'Davious Wharton. Now we're getting the ball to 50, but he keeps trying to throw these routes all games, you guys will see. So right here, I'm just trying to I could have maybe hit RB if I threw it the right way, but I'm trying to force this under center stuff because I feel like he doesn't really have the he doesn't have the defense to stop it. For whatever reason, he is stopping it though. Like you see right here, just dives and makes a tackle with his computer. It's like I don't feel like he's running the right stuff, but so eventually I was thinking to myself, I just need to get out of it and not be hard headed, just do what I can as I take a sack. So I'm like, all right, I'll punt the ball. I was a little frustrated because I'm like, I don't feel like he's running anything to stop what I have, but anyway, I got to live with it as we had a nice block shot right there to Emmanuel Ogbah. So now he's running it flips. So now I start making adjustments. So I start manning people up and stuff like that. So now he tries to force it down the sideline, and Juan Thornhill comes up with a nice pick right there. So now I'm like, all right, I'm not going to stay in 3 tight ends. I'm going to pass the ball. I'll be fine. Threw him with a nice little out route. Could have had a streak for a touchdown, but I had him on an out route, so I'll take that for a first down. I noticed he's playing a man-match defense or man here and there, so we get a nice little check down with Damien as he brings the blitz. Sometimes I block a lot of people, but sometimes I like everyone on our own route, so you can't cover everyone if you make a quick decision. So right here we hit A, McCole Harbin in the back of the end zone. I saw him come up with his user. Just hit him over the top, good route concept, and that's what I, stepped up with. So here, as you can see, I man up one of the over routes, and I just usually the other one, get the knockdown right there. So, he keeps going to it. You guys see he's 1 for 7 with 2 picks, so I feel like, this offense I have pretty locked up. So now I run, he throws it to the other over route, and I make a nice user pick with Juan Thornhill right there. So that one goes a little deep. So I'm not really, too worried about that as I go under center again, which I don't know why I'm doing it, but I'm trying to catch him off guard or something. But luckily, for whatever reason, his zone, which hopefully they fix next year, doesn't run with the only guy in his area. Excuse me. So I'm trying to run a little. I'm trying to keep him honest is what I really want to do, but 3 rushes for -8 yards really ain't cutting it. Here, hit him a nice out route to Tyreek. Try to hit him with the stretch opposite way. He was not having it. So right here, try to hit him with a motion slant. He uses it, so I hit him with the post over the middle to the tight end, and we take it in for 6. So even though, we didn't get the start we wanted, we're going up 14-0 with Hughes. I try to use it Low salt my user, we get the knockdown. So I just see 1 for 6 with 3 picks right now. We're playing good defense. He's kind of running the same 2 plays over and over again. Right here, I thought I could have the pick, but somehow Hopkins just jumped in front of Fuller right there. So, good play by him. As you can see, I'm manning up the tight end, but he keeps bringing him on slant running across my guy. So that's actually a good play by him. And I started realizing that late. Plus, I'm manning up Darren Lee instead of my safety, Lucas, who I have at linebacker. So it's not as fast as a guy. So I'm like, eventually I start making the thing, which you guys will see here later in the game. I should start manning up the faster guy and just user the slower guy because it's still a user. So here he tries to throw it over the top. I'm able to get over a Reasoner and pick it off, but we are out of bounds, so therefore just incomplete pass. 3rd and 22. No, he's trying to run the crosses in the over route, so he just tries to launch up in the air. I'm not really sure to who. And as you guys see, I lag, but able to come up with the pick anyway. And for some reason, I got to fix my connection because I lag a lot during these games. If you guys watch, I haven't played Madden that much recently, but the couple of warm-up games I played for fun, and then like these, I'm lagging at like terrible times. Like, it's just very unfortunate because I literally played one game as an overtime, and I lagged on like an overtime play, and he got like 40 yards off it. So it was just bad, bad timing with lag. So I got to fix that. And I'm supposed to have one of the best connections in like my state, but I guess not for gaming. So anyway, we hit him over the middle with a seam. I saw him use in the middle of the field. He bit in on my dig route, just threw it over the top to McCole Hardman. Just, put his user in a bind. There's not much he could do. Hits me in a nice deep post over the middle right there with DeAndre. Right here. Tries to force it. Luckily, I'd knock it down. I couldn't get in front of him for whatever reason. So as you can see, I'm manning up Darren Lee still, which was not smart, so I figured it out later that I shouldn't be doing that. So right there, I get him to throw the ball away. You see 4 completions, 4 picks, so definitely playing lock-up defense right there. Have my guy, thought I had him with Darren Lee, but Darren Lee like slow reacted, and I was able to knock it down with one throw. So he goes for it on 4th down right here. I don't know why he threw it so late over there. And we get the knockdown. So, good for us right here before half. I just tried to throw up a Hail Mary. I wasn't sure if he's blitzing or not, so I wanted to be safe. So I just tried to throw it up in the air. Probably threw it to B, and Tyreek Hill was getting bumped, so I don't really know what was happening, but he ended up getting the pick right here. And we just ended up tackling him. So taking in a half, 21-0. I'm in a good spot. Could be playing a tad bit better on offense like early on, but we're making the right adjustments to it. As you see right here, I start making second half adjustments. I man up my 91 speed safety who have at linebacker on DeAndre, so he can't really outrun me on the post. He would have to throw a perfect pass to get it. So right here, try to throw on the seam, just a nice click on with Kendall Fuller. And, get the nice pick. So now we're inside, we're at the 16. Probably, I had RB for a touchdown because I rolled out of the pocket. I can't really get the throw off. It would have been a bad throw. So I try to run the ball, and he's just getting crazy block sheds or just getting guys unblocked. It's just, I'm not getting good blocks. Try to keep him honest. Can't do too much. Right here, doing a nice little out route. Get to 4th and 1. So right here, try to hit him with a motion. Probably should hit A, outside release. I don't know why I didn't. I have X right here, so I'm just baiting this guy up, and then I just catch it with Tyreek Hill and get him in there. I just wanted to be safe rather than sorry, so I didn't force it. Wait until I had the for sure completion. Now good to go. So now he tries to throw it over here, and I get a nice toe tap pick with Darren Lee. He just keeps running the same play over and over. I'm just going to make the same adjustments. No reason for me to fix it, So I just, I feel like I have defense for every offense. I just got to make sure I execute well and make the right adjustments. That's basically, for me how it is. So right here, I'm trying to run some clock, but I can't get yards. So it's like, do I run the ball? Do I not? I have 7 rushes for -7 yards. So the fact that I can't run the ball is it's crazy to me. But right here, I was waiting for Kelsey to maybe get over the top and didn't, so I don't want to force it. So I just ended up punting the ball back. No reason to play dumb. Just need to play smart at all times. Right here, tries to force it to DeAndre again, and I have it, like I said, manned up in his zone over the top. So it has to be a perfect ball for him to get it in. Got another pick with Juan Thornhill. Right there, should have had RB. Don't know what I was doing. Try to throw the ball away and still don't get it off. So I'm trying to force this under center offense, which I really don't need to versus this guy. As I lag again and luckily get him bound somehow. But 4th quarter right here, it's not running a streak with, obviously you can see the drag, motion, slant in the post. And just I had the A wide open, but didn't block no one. My running back didn't block no one. Plus, I think he sent 1 extra, but I blocked 6, and my running back just sits there and doesn't block anybody. So gets a nice catch on the sideline right there, but he's out of bounds. So I guess he really loves this play. I didn't really care too much going against, so I get a nice pick with Juan Thornhill. But hey, if I was him, I would have switched it up. But I guess he just wants to, run the same play over and over again. So, I don't mind it. he got to do what he got to do. So I hit the nice over out to McCole Hardman right here. Nice diving catch. So right here, just hit him a nice out route to Tyreek Hill. I knew he was playing cover 3. He wasn't in a cover 2 shell, so I knew hit him with the out route right there. Right here, really not too sure what. I try to fade it in. I think I do it a little late to Tyreek, and he actually almost makes the catch, but I was out of bounds regardless, so. So right here, I realized he started baseline and bringing everyone in, so I just started hitting him with bubbles. Inside zone and bubbles. I realized he was not going to use it. I'm going to have one or the other, so that's all I was doing right here as I do it to McCole Hardman right here. Get a couple nice blocks. Sammy Watkins held the block long enough, and I get to the edge and score a touchdown. So 35-0. Happy with that. Right here, he's like, as you can see, he's still running the same play. I don't know why, but it is what it is. Try to throw it across the middle of the field, end up knocking it down with Tyrann Mathieu. Right here, I tried to use it, and I think I bumped into his first post route, or my guys. You guys can go back and watch that. As you see, we have 8 interceptions. But, get it run. I did it again right there. I was trying to run, and it bumped me again. So I don't know why it was bumping me. So I'm like, I can't even try to bait him and, like, cover one and back the other because I kept getting bumped and couldn't do it. So now I just played it hard, get a sack. Right here, same thing. He just throws a drag route to try to take it. So now he's like 3rd and, 12, 10, something like that. 11, excuse me. Right here, same thing. Doesn't have much, get a sack, so he ends up trying to take a field goal right here, which I don't know why. I guess just for points, I guess, and he ends up shaking the field goal. So, it was what it was. So, right here, I'm just trying to run the clock out and get to the next game. If he doesn't quit, you can't just quit because it's a tournament game. So, I'm just trying to run clock out. As you can see, I'm up 35-0. I can't even run the ball this game. That's not normally, like, I don't like to do that. As you can see, I can't run the ball for nothing. I don't know what his run defense was. Like, I know what he came out in. I don't know how it was working because it only works for him. So right here, I'm just trying to pass the ball and do some stuff. I'm just running clock. But I end up just diving to get down. We just end up running the clock out. He actually calls his timeouts, which I don't know why. So I get a nice sack right here and get the ball right back. So I end up just taking a knee. But good game that my guy asked for mercy. Like I said, I apologize for the wait, guys. I'm going to be back on my YouTube grind now that I have more of a set schedule. So I'll be posting at least, hopefully all 7 days a week. But if not, 5 days a week for sure, So I'll be bringing you guys more content and more consistent. Please hit that subscribe button if you have not and drop a like on the video. It helps me put on popular pages. I appreciate all your guys' support. Let's get to 1K subs because in Madden 21, I'll be grinding Madden 21 for you guys. And I'll be making, ebooks eventually, Madden 21 for offense and defense, lab sessions and all that. So please stay tuned. Please keep up to date. Hit me up on Instagram or Xbox if you guys need anything. And I'll catch you all in the next gameplay.